Hey, Keldon. Hey, Soylent. How are y'all doing this evening? Alrighty. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Last thing I know we were doing, we had just gotten our way up Babel Tower and onto Shevat, and we're exploring it some. Kind of learning some more about the lore and the city people are about. Pick up where we left off. Yeah, I did find a lot of choo-choos, and you know, I don't know how I felt about the choo-choo. Still not sure how I feel about the choo-choo. I do remember I read, one of them told me their creation story or something like that, and I read it in a weird voice. Like this, like some random character Adam Sandler would make up in the early 90s on Saturday Night Live. Ah, yes. This music. Oh. Maybe it's supposed to flicker like that. It startled me. Ha! 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 Am I just gonna keep reading ha? What are we hawing? Large white statue of an angel at the entrance of the palace is a representation of a particular woman who sacrificed herself in that war 500 years ago. So sad. She was probably the beloved heroine of the rebellion back then. What are we hawing about, guys? Nope. What am I doing? I don't know. What are you doing? Can't you tell? Puff. A puff. Working out. Gonna kick Solaris's butt. To get pumped up. Uh-oh. Oh god. It's all over for them. Not if you're as gassed as you are right now. My last death blow skill. Only I had my Cirrus punch. Just leave it to me. Take a nap or something. This guy is quite full of himself. But we're in an odd situation. Picking a fight with an organization that has the power to manipulate the world from the shadow. And to think, we're all just a motley crew of rioters from the land below. We're just a bunch of people who live most of our lives without knowing the existence of Shevat or Solaris. Come to think of it, it almost sounds like a joke. Hey, haven't seen you before. You new? Welcome to Shevat Liberation Barracks. But in actuality, we aren't as glorious as the name may suggest. But it is true that this is the barracks for the anti-Solaris troops. Think of this as a home and relax. Yeah, they say the city used to be like any other city when it was on the ground 500 years ago. But after losing to Solaris, they launched just the palace block of the city up into the sky. Basically an unbelievable story, but in reality, we're riding on that part of the city, floating out into the sky right now. In life, you never know what to expect, because life is like a box of chocolates. Back in Kislev, I used to deal with homemade medicine. Heard rumors that the enemy has some really cool medicines. I wanted to learn some of those techniques. I snuck into their shop, but was a little clumsy. Got desperate and somehow managed to escape and make my way to Thames, city I'd heard stories about. That's where the good people here picked me up. If they hadn't picked me up then, without a doubt, I would have been a guinea pig for their experimental drugs. Because I'm so cute. Yeah, sure. You would have been a guinea pig because you're cute. Listen to you huff and puff over there. Yo! Who are you, a new face? Don't scare me. Wondering if there's some drinks in here, you alcoholic. Are the higher-ups still planning on fighting with some country called Solaris? They're the scary guys who actually control the world from the shadows? This is crazy. Just when I thought I was able to survive. I can't take it anymore. I don't know, do you have any booze over here? Bottles on the floor. You already drank those, didn't you? What's this old lady doing? Whoa. Oh, are you new? It's been so long since the last time we had a visitor from the surface. This is a plant shell. Vegetables and fruits needed in Shevat are grown in it. Since we live away from the land, we must put more effort to get food.